free fishing weekend in Wisconsin and a lesson on how to find your family tree in Superior. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start things off in Lincoln Park tonight, where the business group is celebrating a new member. Joy Herbert has joined the group as their new administrator. She will manage office duties, meet and connect with local businesses, manage new events, and help organize other aspects of the group. She was a board member of the West Duluth Business Club and has run the small business Little Nichers for 13 years. If you're interested in learning more about the Lincoln Park Business Group, we'll have details on our website. And next we head to Wisconsin, where fishing is free this weekend. Unlike Minnesota Youth Fishing Weekends, Wisconsin's free weekends are free to everyone, despite your age or who you bring with. The two-day event will run this Saturday and Sunday and even includes fishing without a trout or salmon stamp. For those who need gear, we'll have a link to the DNR tackle loan sites on our website. And the DNR hopes this encourages people to get out and enjoy the water and tradition of ice fishing. But they do encourage safety as well. The DNR does not monitor ice levels on lakes, and our warm and snowy winter hasn't been great for making safe conditions. And we wrap up in Superior tonight for a family history lesson. The Richard I. Bong Veterans Center in the Veterans Memorial Hall is hosting a basic genealogy seminar at the end of the month. This is a program of the St. Louis County Historical Society. Attendees will learn about how to start researching their family tree, see examples of tools genealogists use, and learn about other available resources. No computer skills are required, but there will be computer-based demonstrations. Registration is free, but spots are limited, and we'll have the sign-up link on our website. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email, and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.